To kick off the air show this morning, we have News 10's Kylie Thomas live at the airport. Hey there, Kylie, fill us in on what's happening.
Well, Melissa, it's a very rainy morning here at the Terre Haute Regional Airport, and pretty quiet too, but that's all about to change this weekend. We're talking 80,000 people, 120 road volunteers, and get this, $15 million pumped right back into the city. Needless to say, many of you at home are planning to come to the airport to see the air show in action, but it is going to take some patience to get here. The air show takes flight Saturday and Sunday. The airport says they're estimating nearly 15,000 cars will need to be parked over this two-day event. Parking will be in a large grassy area that's on the west end of the airport. Now, we put together a map to help you. There will be 2 lanes of traffic into the airport. You'll come on East State Road 42, at State Road 46, I should say. Actually, driving here this morning, we saw signs up at that intersection to point drivers in the right direction. There will also be volunteers guiding the way. Now, certain roads will also be blocked to help stream that traffic. For example, the entrance of Chamberlain Road is only for workers, volunteers, and vendors this weekend. So now that we've gotten through the parking and the traffic, I'm sure you're wondering what time to even get here for this huge event. We're going to break down what the director recommends, plus your opportunity to meet the Blue Angels in person tonight. That's all happening, or we'll break that down in our next 20 minutes. But for now, live at the airport, I'm Kylie Thomas, News 10.
The Terre Haute Air Show is right around the corner. You may have even heard the jets flying through the city yesterday. News 10's Kylie Thomas is live at the Terre Haute Regional Airport, where the fun is about to begin.
Well, Melissa, just take a look at this beauty. This is one of the Blue Angels airplanes that's here this morning. The crew is going to be fine-tuning each of the planes later today. Then they have a rehearsal show starting at noon. Now, unfortunately, this one is not open to the public, but you do have an opportunity to meet the Blue Angels in person tonight. More on that in just a minute, but first, let's break down what's happening this morning. The Air Show Committee will be fine-tuning the plan for Saturday and Sunday. They're meeting in just a few hours to get everyone on the same page. Then final practices begin at noon, so you may see and hear some of the jets around town today. Tonight is the meet and greet, and then Saturday and Sunday is the big air show. The Blue Angels will take flight beginning at 3:30 in the afternoon. Now, the director of the air show tells us that the earlier you get here this weekend, the closer you'll be able to park. The gates do open at 8 a.m. both Saturday and Sunday, so he says the earlier the better. I'm going to send it back to Melissa in the studio to break down that meet and greet that's happening tonight. But for now, live at the airport, I'm Kylie Thomas, News 10.
And you just heard from Kylie. You have a chance to meet some of the pilots who will put on this weekend's Terre Haute Air Show. Part of downtown Terre Haute will be closed off for a meet and greet. It all starts at 5 p.m. on Wabash Avenue. You'll have a chance to meet the pilots of the Blue Angels, as well as the F-22 Raptor team and other air show performers. You can even have your picture taken with them and get some autographs. But that's not all. There'll also be bounce houses, face painting, a beer garden, and food trucks. And because of all the fun, the city of Terre Haute will close Wabash Avenue between 5th and 6th Streets. The city will also close 5th Street between Wabash Avenue and Ohio Street. Those closings will run from 2 to 8 p.m.